Hi everybody, welcome back to my Cream Shakti channel where we help you heal yourself. I want to thank everyone for tuning in today and for watching my videos, and all my viewers out there. Please hit subscribe and like down low so we can spread this delicious goodness all over the internet. Today I want to talk to you guys about this seed. I don't know if you've seen it before, and I'll bring one really close up to you, but this is actually coriander seed. And coriander seed grows, if you plant it, it'll grow into what you more commonly known as coriander or cilantro. And you can find that in any grocery store as well as this seed. A really great way to use this seed is you can crush it up to put it in your dishes, but the leafy herb can also be made into sauces like pestos and even just garnished to put right on top. And the leafy green as well as the seed have very similar properties, so as we go through today, you'll be learning about them both. Coriander has been used for centuries to preserve food. It's actually very good for preserving meats. So there's bacterial spores and fungi that can actually grow inside meat and make it go rancid, and coriander helps stop that process. We actually can ground coriander ourselves to put on our own bodies if we're having wounds, and it helps the healing process. You can also take some of that ground spice, the coriander seeds, and then you can mix it with a little bit of honey and water, and you can make a thick paste. You can use that thick paste for any itching that you have on the skin as well as rashes. You can also take these coriander seeds, boil with some water, make a decoction. So you're basically just going to use the water that comes out of this coriander seed, and you can gargle with that for mouth ulcers. So you can see how it's really great for helping with the actual skin of the body. Coriander seeds are tridoshic, and is actually very good for cooling any aggravated pitta you might have in your body. A great thing that it's good for is when you have burning with any urination or any burning in the bladder, because it has a great affinity for the bladder and kidneys. So if you're experiencing that burning sensation, what I would do is take a tablespoon of coriander seeds, soak it overnight at room temperature in a cup or two of water, and then in the morning strain that water so you don't have the seeds anymore. And you can drink that water first thing in the morning and whatever's left over throughout the day to help deal with any of the burning that you have in your body. Similarly, how you made water from the coriander seeds, you can make a tea out of coriander. You can make actually a very good digestive tea out of coriander, cumin, and fennel seeds. That tea is really good at enhancing our digestion and actually stoking the fire so that it's stronger and actually digests our food better. Coriander also has a cooling nature to it, so even though it's really good at building up that fire, it can keep our intestinal tract, any inflammation down. And we like to have inflammation down in our intestinal tract, one, because it feels better, and second of all, it helps our GI tract actually absorb nutrients much more easily. Because of coriander's cooling nature, it's also really great for menopause. So the same kind of water that I told you to make before and soak overnight, it's a great thing to do during menopause. Also, coriander is good to regularly include in your diet if you're trying to regulate your menstrual cycles. However, whenever you include an herb that you're not usually used to having or spice into your diet and do it regularly, it's always great to check in with an Ayurvedic practitioner like me. For instance, and the reason I say that is that if you're going to consume coriander regularly and you're a very vata person with some vata imbalances, which is the air dosha, you'd want to make sure that you add mishri or unrefined rock sugar to that to help balance and keep the air in check. However, coriander is also used to regulate blood sugars because of the way that it stimulates the endocrine system and helps with the insulin production. So you don't want to actually be adding rock sugar into your coriander if you have something like diabetes, but you're trying to help with insulin, because then that would be counterproductive. For tension headaches that are due to excessive heat, whether that be physical heat or mental heat that's due to anger or resentment, coriander is a great remedy. What I would do is take a tablespoon of coriander seeds, soak that overnight with actually Indian gooseberry or amlaki. You can find them dried at the Indian store. And you're going to do 1 tablespoon of the coriander seed, 1 tablespoon of the amlaki, and you're going to let that soak overnight. In the morning, you're going to take the water after you've crushed them around a little bit and strain it. And you can drink that water with just a little bit of mishri, again, that unrefined rock sugar. That will help cool the body down nicely, get rid of that headache, and also cool down your emotions. Coriander is full of good vitamins and minerals. It has iron in it, so if you have low levels of iron or anemia, it's a great thing to add to your diet. It also has lots of antioxidants, which is good for the heart. Included in coriander seed is lots of fiber, so if you're having any tummy troubles related to IBS, it's really soothing because it's going to help move the bowels through that digestive tract. I hope everybody learned something today. Coriander seeds are easy to include in any dish and add a very nice taste. I'll see you guys next week. Take care now.